Hi, I'm Mark. This is Mark's Tech Vlogs on YouTube, and today I'm going to bring you guys a review of the Nuki 3.0 smart lock. Now, Nuki have been a leader in the smart lock market for a while now, and I've been using one for about 3 weeks, and so this is my review of the Nuki 3.0. Now, when it comes to picking a smart lock, compatibility is key, and the Nuki 3.0 is one of the most compatible smart locks on the market. Out of the box, it can work with Euro profile cylinder locks, Swiss round profile locks, oval UK cylinder locks, and doors that need the handles pulling up or lifting down to open and lock. Now, if you're not sure if it's going to fit your door, Nuki do have a compatibility checker on their website. It's also worth saying you might also need a new cylinder because it requires a double cylinder with emergency function. This means a cylinder that can unlock even with a key on the other side of the door. Now, Nuki do sell these for an additional £79. So let's talk about spec. So the Nuki 3.0 is a battery powered smart lock which takes 4 AA batteries. Now, Nuki say these can last up to 6 months depending on usage. Now, I've been using mine for about 3 weeks and the batteries are currently sitting at 96%. Now, this suggests I'm probably going to get slightly longer than that 6 months out of them. You can also buy an extra rechargeable back from Nuki which costs £49. This still offers 6-month battery life. Now, of course, because of the way this lock is set up, if the battery runs out, you don't get stuck outside of your home because the key can still be used from the outside. You do, of course, get notifications when the battery is getting low, so you should be able to replace those batteries with plenty of time. The Nuki connects via Bluetooth 5 and works with Apple Homekit out of the box. If you want to use Amazon Alexa or Google Assistant, or be able to use the Nuki app when you're away from Bluetooth range, then you're also going to need an optional £89 bridge. Now, this bridge also gives you access to the web API, which can be useful for advanced features. Now, there's going to be a separate review of a bridge coming up on this channel in about a week, so hit subscribe if you want to be first to see that. If you're a HomeKit user, then whichever Apple device acts as your home hub will allow you to have out-of-home access. This, of course, is done by the Apple Home app. Continuing on with spec, it's worth saying that communication to and from the lock is encrypted to the same level of security as online banking. This makes it super secure, and as an extra level of security, people passing by don't know that you've got a smart lock because the outside of your door looks the same. This is because the Nuki 3.0 fits on the inside only. So what about design of the Nuki 3.0? So the device itself is a white device which looks nice and modern. It has a round center button with an indicator light, and you can press that button once or twice to carry out different actions. You can customize these actions in the app. You can also twist the area surrounding this button in order to manually lock or unlock the door. Personally, I think this lock looks nice and modern, and because of my white door, it just blends in seamlessly. In the box with the Nuki 3.0, you get the lock itself and then a variety of mounting plates for screwing or gluing the lock to your door. It also comes with batteries. Now, if you're going to purchase this lock, it will cost you £149 on its own, but there are packs that bundle all sorts of things together. For example, you might get a pack that includes a bridge, or you might want a pack that includes optional fobs or keypads as well. Now, if you've been on this channel for a little while and you watch my other videos, you'll know that I went for a specific package called the Ultian Nuki package. This is a package specifically designed to fix UK lift-to-lock doors. This gives you a beautifully crafted handle and a new cylinder lock as well. I've got links to that below, but also a link to my full review of the Ultian Nuki, which is a partnership between the lock company Ultian and Nuki. If you only want to use HomeKit with your Nuki 3.0, then you actually just need to buy the lock on its own. If you do, however, want other voice assistants or want to use the API, then you will also need that optional bridge for £89. So how easy is the Nuki to set up? Now, setup is going to depend largely on the type of lock you've got, but the mount and the instructions clearly talk you through the process. The bit that takes the longest is actually mounting it to your door itself, but this is much easier than other devices such as the Yale Connexus. When it comes to pairing and calibration, this is done by the Nuki app and is a breeze because it's such a well thought out process. Once it's set up, you can also do things like set up HomeKit. So what's it like to use on a daily basis? So without the addition of the bridge, you can use the lock via your smartphone, or for Apple HomeKit users, using the Home app. If you use the Apple Home app and you've got something acting as your home bridge, such as an Apple TV or a HomePod, then you also have out-of-home control via the Apple Home app. The Nuki app without the hub just relies on a Bluetooth connection. This means you need to be in range. To open or close it, you can use the Nuki or Apple Home app out the box. If you're an Android user, the Nuki app does work with Android as well. The Nuki app itself has an additional open option. This is useful if you've got a door that has a little catch even when it's unlocked. That open option in the Nuki app will just drop that catch so you can just pull the handle down and come in from the outside. This isn't an option that exists for HomeKit in the Home app, but you can create a Siri shortcut or have a homepage widget for it. You can also unlock your door from the inside using the button on the lock itself or by twisting the area around the button. Now you can configure this button to a whole variety of things, but personally the most useful setup is to press it once to unlock it and tap it twice for the lock and go feature. Now the lock and go feature is an option that allows you to tap it twice, and you then have 20 seconds by default in order to get out your house and lift the handle up. The Nuki will then automatically lock your door. If you need longer or less than 20 seconds, you can customize this in the app as well. It's worth saying if you do have a multi-point door that requires lifting the handle to lock it, you do still need to lift the handle. There are also a variety of geolocation options. Now the Nuki app supports one for when you get home, which will automatically unlock your door when you're in Bluetooth range. Now the Nuki app slightly bizarrely doesn't support a geolocation option for when you leave your house. You can however set that up using an automation in your Apple Home app. Personally, for daily use, the way I've been using this lock the last few weeks has been using the Nuki app to automatically unlock it when I get home, and using a complication on my Apple Watch and a Siri shortcut to lock it when I leave. I have also used the double tap lock and go button option quite a lot as well. So what are my thoughts of the Nuki smart lock after 3 weeks? So in using this and getting used to it, I found it works well every single time. And personally, I think this is probably one of the best smart locks out there. And if you're a UK homeowner with a multi-point door, it's one of very few options you actually have. The out-of-home access via HomeKit is, in my opinion, a must-have for knowing if your door is locked. And so I think out the box, it has a certain advantage for Apple users. If you're an Android user, you are probably going to want to pick up a bridge so you've got that out-of-home monitoring. In my opinion, this is a great smart lock, but it's one of the more affordable options out there. That being said, if you do need to buy an extra cylinder, it does work out about the same as the Geolocation Nexus. In my opinion, however, having a smart lock that isn't visible from the outside and still allows you to use a key is a much better choice. This also makes it much quicker to install as well. If you guys have got any questions about the Nuki 3.0, do stick them below and I will answer those. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. And then if you want to purchase the Nuki lock or the altered Nuki or any of the bundles and accessories, I have put a link to all of those below so they're in one place for you to find them. I'll see you guys again soon.